Hi there, I'm Laura Lundquist, physiotherapist here at Zoomers Physiotherapy and Health Solutions. Today, I'm going to talk to you about an error that we often see in walking patterns that can contribute to low back and hip discomfort in our walking program. And so whether or not you think this may be an issue for you, or you just want to double check how you're walking to make sure it doesn't become an issue for you, this video is for you. Before I get into it though, make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell on our YouTube channel so that you're sure you get notified each time we add a new exercise basic or movement essential video to our channel. Let's get going. Walking, we often talk about the importance of a heel-to-toe strike. So we want to have the heel hit first and push off the toe, and that's certainly an important part of our walking pattern. But one of the things that I see often for folks is that if there's a little bit of stiffness in the hip joint or an A-hip joint, then that can sometimes contribute to a little bit of excessive rotation through the body as we walk, and that can put a lot of pressure on the lower back. So I'm going to show you what I mean from the side, and then I'll show you what it looks like from the front, and we'll talk about what you can do about it. So as we're walking, if my right hip isn't as flexible back behind me as it needs to be, when my left leg comes forward, my body needs to turn in order to let my right leg come through because it doesn't have enough flexibility to be straight back behind me like this. So when we see that happen in real time, what happens is that the body twists a little bit like this as we go. Now, obviously, it's not quite that obvious. Obviously obvious. So watch me here from the front. Again, it's going to be my right side that I'll be favoring. So I step forward with the left leg, and I have to twist my body to open up my hips here, and then I bring my right leg through, and it would look like that. Again, it's not going to be quite as dramatic as that, so it may just be small, but if you watch my hips there, you should be able to see that there's a little twist. One really great way to try to improve that scenario for you if you feel like you are twisting is to work a little bit on your hip flexibility. So we can do a standing hip flexor stretch just like this to try to regain some movement through the front of the hip as long as that's comfortable. Of course, we don't want to do anything that's painful, but if you can feel a little gentle stretch there, you could try doing a few of these, holding for 10 or 15 seconds, seeing if you can free up that hip movement, and then go back to thinking about that heel to pushing off the toe. So as my heel strikes, then I'm going to push off my toe here and make sure I'm not just swinging my leg through, but that rather I'm bringing the leg straight through this way. Because if I'm twisting, then the leg is certainly going to come out to the side. If I'm bringing it straight through, then I'm probably getting my leg back behind me and avoiding that twist. And again, the twist, the issue with that is that it can create a fair bit of discomfort and pressure through the low back. So give that a try, see what you think. If you're not sure, check in with your physiotherapist. They're a great one to check out your body position and to give you some tips specific to you. Don't forget to subscribe so you get our next video. See you next time.